Yo, what's up, people? We is back. Another day gonna keep it G News. And y'all, we gotta address this Shannon Sharpe situation, y'all, because it just went from bad to worse, depending on what side you on. Now, I did a live earlier today, y'all, and I told y'all you cannot trust damn near anything Tony Buzbee says. If you are a real victim, I want people to understand this. If you are a real victim and you're seeking any type of compensation for whatever you went through, Tony Buzbee is not the guy, because his name is muddy. You can't trust nothing he did, nothing he does. I think if it's a way, Deshaun Watson need to revisit his lawsuit and all the money he kicked out to these people, man, because I think it was all lies. I really do. I really do. Like, I don't know who employs Tony Buzbee, but his moves are always strategic. You know, when Deshaun Watson wanted to leave Texas, here come Tony Buzbee with lawsuits. Now you hear Shannon Sharpe is up for a contract renewal, upwards of $100 million. Here we go, lawsuit, try to diminish his character, and it seems to me it's a pattern. Tony Buzbee has a pattern of attacking black men. I've told y'all on several occasions when it came down to Diddy, when the whole world was talking about all these lawsuits. I think I might be the only blogger that told everybody, hold up, hold up, something ain't right. Especially when we dived into the lawsuits and we actually read the verbiage and what they were saying. It was like, man, I don't know about y'all. Then when he tried to attack Jay-Z and Jay-Z fought back, it comes out that he was taking advantage of people that he was representing in previous cases, because I think for the most part he's like a what you call them guys, like a union lawyer. You know, when big companies, mainly companies that work on water, like boat companies and, you know, major companies that work on water, when people get injured, they employ Tony Buzbee. Tony Buzbee gets employed through the union, and they, you know, they go after the company. But he was taking advantage of people at that time too. I mean, this probably was before he started the entertainment factor, or the entertainment part of his career, I guess. But now you got this situation with Shannon Sharpe, who earlier today it got released that Shannon Sharpe is facing a lawsuit from an ex-girlfriend. They're claiming sexual assault, rape, like wild allegations. I don't believe none of them. And I got reason not to believe none of them now, outside of just who I know Tony Buzbee to be, because Shannon Sharpe released text messages of this girl, and it shows that this girl, she ain't get no rape. She ain't get sexually assaulted. It looked like to me she was the aggressor in this whole situation. Now, we ain't see all the messages. We don't know everything they got. But I can't see how this relationship goes from consensual, like it obviously was in these messages, to now he's forced to be doing all these things to her. Like, it just don't make sense. Why not pursue criminal charges if these things really happen? You know, if he really puts his hands on you and really did some of these things, why not pursue criminal charges? I don't like it. Don't make sense to me. Don't make sense to me. Now, on another note, I don't know what's up with these black guys and these white women and their whole relationship, yo, but these messages are wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, niggas be dealing with white girls and let white girls say shit like that out there about. We talked about Kanye West, when Kanye West talking about he racist, his you know what his race is. And like, yo, this shit is weirdo activity. I guess this is the industry. I don't want nothing to do with it. You understand me? Fuck that. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. Like I said, I knew this was frivolous from the beginning, just based off of Tony Buzbee filing the lawsuits. Him, Ariel Mitchell, Gloria Allred, shit, Attorney Crump sometimes. Like, you can't trust these guys, man. These guys are paper chasers. Like, you know how they got ambulance chasers? You got paper chasers. And whenever they see an opportunity to make some dollars, it don't matter if it's right, wrong, indifferent, they're going to pursue it. And a lot of times in these situations, they pursuing cases that holds no merit. Like I told y'all, when I found out that he announced 120 lawsuits on Diddy and didn't file any of them, that's all I needed to see. Like, how do you, well, he filed some, but I told y'all they was going to get dropped, and they did all get dropped. But I just didn't understand, how can you announce 120 lawsuits and you haven't filed any of them yet at that point. Now, he did end up filing like 30, but they all broke down. They all fell out. Because he wasn't even able to practice law in the Southern District of New York. Like, yo, it's crazy to me. I don't understand how he's still a lawyer. I know Jay-Z and him going back and forth right now. He putting out falsehoods, talking about Jay-Z dropped the suit. Jay-Z did not drop the suit. Jay-Z is still trying to get this man disbarred from being an attorney because he deserved to be disbarred, because he got some type of issues. Maybe it's greed. Maybe it's, I don't know what it is, but I know it's ugly. I know it's despicable. I know it lacks integrity. I know a lot of his lawsuits lack merit. I know that the courts need to do something about him because he's making a mockery out of them. But let me know how y'all feel about us in the comments. It's another day of Keep It G News, and I'm out.